And we are on day 62 of 90. Can you believe it? We have 28 days to get A10 on one character. We got an A8 Ironclad, A7 the Silent. This is my toughest character. I really don't know if I'm gonna get this one to A10. I've probably spent the most time on this character, and they're the lowest rank. They're the lowest ascension. Tied with the Regent, who's won so many times. It's just a way better win rate. We've got Necrominer at A9 and the Defect at A9 as well. We've got a decent shot, I think, at getting all A10. I think at least one. Defect or Necrominer for sure, maybe even Regent. There's a lot of stuff I could have done better. That was just objectively my fault. All right, let's just see what we get, bro. What's new? What's new? Comet, that's an amazing card, but probably bad in the early game. We'll see how that does us. Gotta look straight at the fires and see how many you can get. This looks like the most. So we go for that. Meaning we either go up this way, the other way. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, and then we get one elite, 3 fires before the last fire. It's 4 fires total, and then 1 elite. It's fine. That's what you want. All right, am I a little frustrated? Yes. Let's get one thing freaking straight, everyone. Okay, I'm freaking mad. I'm freaking upset. But that being said, we're gonna overcome our weaknesses, and we're gonna do things a little differently. Now we can kill one of them, which of course means the other dies. Which one? If I were to kill which one? If I were to kill one, which would it be? Possibly that one. Was that the right choice? Maybe not. You know, I don't know. Can't. Oh, okay. Yep, we're frail, so we just gotta block. All right, now we're talking. Maybe venerate, and we just strike it twice. If we could get some, yeah, this was the hand I was hoping for, something like that. Kill it. Okay. Add a debris in your hand. No. Transform a card into minion strike. No. No. Alright, come on. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. We had to make... I know, it's hard to say goodbye to yesterday, but even though we did have an absolutely phenomenal deck going, I made some crucial mistakes. I greeded out where I shouldn't have, and it cost us the run. That's the game. That's the game. Okay, let's keep going. Venerate, attack. It's gonna have some armor. We love armor, but we get Comet next turn, so it just dies. It just die. Yeah, you're gone. Gone. Okay, now Fair in the Bottle's nice. I don't really like any of these. Oh, we're getting a very different set of cards this run. Guiding Star, draw 2 cards. I do like drawing 2 cards. But I don't like it spends stars. Right now we need generation, not spending. Okay, gain max HP. Steady. 2 cards with steady. Get into retain. Well, we definitely want Comet to have retain for sure. And then Falling Star also having retain is nice. Venerate also having retain is nice too. Venerate having retain is nice because there are so many times where you want to use it, but you just don't quite have the energy, like space. You know what I'm saying? Energy. Like you want to, but you need to defend. Of course, we're going to the shop next, so if I get 2 steadies, we can't buy anything. But yeah, it's just the cost we might pay. I think just 1 is fine. Just 1 is fine. Yeah. We just go for the Comet and just hold it until we have 5. Alright, already? That random just changed the whole outlook of this run. Because now we know for 100% certainty Yeah, if we venerate, we're gonna be able to get a comet going. I don't want to take damage, so I'm gonna use that. Still taking some damage, sadly, but it's less. Yeah, now we can't use comet, which was it really worth it? Potentially no, but guess what? Comet has retain. Comet has retain. So now we're in a different ball game. Boom. Okay, not bad. What before was a bad card is now a good one. I think Furnace here. I think Furnace is nice. What else can we get? We can't really get anything. Solar Strike is nice. Yeah, we want Solar Strike because yeah, we aren't generating enough stars yet. Or we could summon Forth, which puts a Sovereign Blade in our hand from anywhere. Oh wait, no, can't buy it. Let's see, gain 7 block, add a colors. Let's do Solar Strike. Solar Strike it's almost always nice to add. It's got that bit of utility, plus it does some damage. I like it. Okay, and then just probably want to go for this guy because he's gonna be the one that tries to kill us first. He's gonna be doing the damage. I mean, okay. We could get a kill. We could get a kill here. What's the best way to get a kill here? I think just Sovereign Blade and then just tanking 8 damage could be decent. Yeah. Yeah. Just tank 8 is what it is. Start venerating. And then if we get a Solar Strike, that's a nice little comet. We can Solar Strike, Comet, Sovereign Blade. Oh no, don't need to. Let's see, Bulwark would be, of course, very nice. Gather Light, also good. Do we probably want to rest. Let's just rest. Don't overthink it, don't greed out, just rest. Oh, perfect. One large enemy instead of a bunch of little ones. This is exactly what we want here. Let's save the stars for getting so we can get Comet. Yeah. So we can venerate Comet. We can gather light. Solar Strike. Yeah. And then we can Sovereign Blade it next turn. Oh, does that get the kills? Because Furnace should, yeah. Boom. Sick. Yeah, this is a single target Slayer type build. Furnace again is, excuse me, Furnace again is good. Of course, gaining 8 per scales a lot harder than gaining 4. Of course, block is nice too. We could even do. Let me think. Waterfall Giant. Waterfall Giant. I low key, actually high key. You want a Furnace to scale faster. Yeah. Scales too fast, you just die. Or sorry, scales too slow, then the guy's passive outscales you. You die. Okay, we can. Since we're kind of going this Furnace build, we might want to consider upgrading that. Solar Strike could be good to gain an extra star. Make that more worth it. To be honest, I think now that we're going this Sovereign Blade build, we just commit. Just commit to it. There we go, already starting with it. That's nice. Okay. And then should we hit this one? All right, I'm definitely thinking Distilled Chaos. I don't want this fight to go. Oh wait, actually we have an elite coming up. I'll save it. Oh, this one's attacking, perfect. And then just block up. Whoever's generating an enemy for us next turn is going to die. Yeah, just kill them. Then we can. Do we stop ourselves from taking 3 damage, or do we just end the fight? I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we just end the fight. Yeah. Because we just don't know we're gonna get this turn. If it's not enough, and then it generates another rat, and then you don't want that to spiral out of control. Refined Blade, Conqueror. Conqueror is decent. It doesn't have any utility outside of Forge damage or Sovereign Blade damage, but I kind of want to double down, or sorry, triple down. This is me tripling down on Sovereign Blade. Forge 5. This really does nothing. That's so funny. They gotta buff that card. That's stupid. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. Alright, and then let's just get in here and just use Distilled Chaos right away. Yeah. I think we Venerate and just kill this one, does the most damage. Alright, solid. Oh, and we got Thorns, I forgot. That's gonna be quite helpful. I mean, it literally has been just now quite helpful. So yeah, there's that. If I could kill one of these, Conqueror or Sovereign Blade actually would do the trick. Which one would I use it on? Probably this one. It's just further into its scaling, so if I let it live longer, it'll scale harder. That's how I understand it. Made sense to me. Alright, now it's just 2 of them, so we're actually just not concerned. The biggest problem is having to fight 4 of them for like 3-4 turns, and then fight 3 of them for another 2-3 turns. But now we're already past the hard part, so I'm trying to just do what we want. Oh, I could've. Whoops. Actually, no, I couldn't have. Alright. No way I could've. And I went back around to actually I could've. Okay. Kill it. Kill it with the strike. Strike dummy. That's actually a likable choice for us. We could continue gathering light, or we could Astral Pulse. Of course, we do not have any sort of AoE yet. But being able to gather light like that, and especially AoE would have been nice. Alright, it's fine though. It's fine. Listen, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. Cause we have a fairy in a bottle. We're gonna get our furnaces. We're gonna scale harder than they do. Yeah, we're just gonna kill this one now, I think. Do I kill him now? Or do I go for this one? I think I go for that one, bro. He scales too hard. We gotta make sure he dies first. Like, letting him live is a risk. Alright. Now we can... Dang. Here's what I'm thinking. This into Solar Strike, innit? Alright, and then yeah, we take 4 damage, but I've seen worse, and he should just die. If not this turn, next, but this turn. Woo! Let's go! Happy day. Alright, Particle Wall, of course, is a very nice card. Good block card. Happily take that. Rest, yes. So right now we scale heavy on single target damage. I don't think the bosses are going to be too much of a problem for us. Let's see if that's true. Okay. Falling Star. Nah, I think we just block. We just block it because we're gonna be generating stars so we can grab Comet, and then we're gonna be upgrading Sovereign Blade basically till it's to our liking. Yeah, and we will not be using Comet until, of course, we're throwing a Sovereign Blade. Okay, which would be now. Right? How much is it? Yeah, so this, then this, and this. Boom, that's 111 damage. Not bad. So as you can see, the scaling of the Sovereign Blade paid off. That choice absolutely paid off. I could use Falling Star, but I don't need to. Don't need to, nor do I want to. I want to save stars for the next Comet we get. You know, it's funny because Comet is kind of, it's an expensive card. So it's kind of like a real Comet, right? Where it's like it's rare and it's hard to use, but because we have Retain, it's not. It's actually easy to use. Okay, and now got a light because why not? Maybe we get Particle Wall. Yeah, we get Particle Wall. And we can just do this and just block it all. Every ounce of damage, every single point of damage, and it takes 3 more. Yep. Now, oh, see this. If we got this instead of Crash Landing last run, we win, without a doubt. But it's okay. It's okay. We're winning now. Let's see. Oh gosh. Luminesce. Oh yes. No, this is actually insane. Okay. So we could go 15 cards from the defect. Or we could Luminesce. Or we could gain a bunch more stars, be able to use any, yeah. We know what we want. Now, what? It's almost like we got the map here, the Swells map, but we didn't, which is fine. I actually prefer not, because my greed compels me to get it, to take the map 100% of the time, but it does not pay off 100% of the time, sadly. Yeah. I'm wondering this way into what would I want after here, because I probably want to face an elite sometime. I probably want to face an elite sometime, or would I want to shop? That's the thing. I think I might want to shop, and if I want to shop, then I'd want to go this way or this way. Sorry, I mean, if I want to shop, I go the left, and if I don't want to shop, I go the right. Okay, well, hey. Who knows? We'll know when we get there. Ooh, this guy thinks you're forgetting, bro. I mean, no one's forgetting anything, rather, but this is a single target specialist deck. If I can't take this guy out in 4 turns, so be it. So be it. I really, because already I'm seeing like the universe where that happens, and it's like everything is lining up where that actually could be the case. Okay. 7 stars, or we could comment. Honestly, I think we comment. Then if we could gather light, we could Sovereign Blade or could Solar Strike. I think we Solar Strike. Yeah, literally every like thing that we didn't necessarily want. Oh, you know what? We should have used 7 stars, and then I can actually reset this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I might. I just need to do enough damage so that he gets knocked out. And if he doesn't get knocked out, well, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, he's dead. No resets needed. Let's take that furnace back. Whew. Alright. Cosmic Indifference, of course. Cosmic Indifference late game. Later, I won't even say late game, but later in the game. Still good. Not as good, though. Jozen cheese. I think we're early enough where Jozen cheese is still good. Bridge. Unfortunately. I think we just run it up. I think Solar Strike is one of those cards where I could definitely see myself playing without it, but I'd prefer not to lose it. Let's look at our road. We have 1 enemy, a couple more mysteries. Yeah, we lose Solar Strike. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's kind of good because I forgot we had a Touch of Aerobus, which gives us more from the start. Okay. Let's take less damage at least. Alright, we definitely want to be able to use Comet for this next turn, which we now can. Can we? Oh, we can Cosmic Indifference Conqueror too. Yeah, so now we can do yeah, we can do Comet into Conqueror into Sovereign Blade, and he just dies. He melts. Yeah. Done. Job done. And now we don't really need a Crescent Spear because I'm realizing we kind of have everything you want. We have AoE. Yeah, we have AoE, we have block, we have single target. Well, where's the ratio off? Because right now this is enough, I think, to beat any boss. I think this deck is just enough. Upgraded rare skill, upgraded common skill. I don't like either of these, of course, but Fairy in the Bottle is just too good. Boom. Okay, these are all really, really good. I mean, like, just another Gather Light is great. Hidden Cash, incredible. Cosmic Indifference, also great. Yeah, these are all... I don't think I could have asked for any better cards. Now, Gather Light. I just gotta think about, what are we missing? Are we missing Star Generation, or are we missing block? Like, let's say I'm facing the Sandworm right now. How would it kill me? It would kill me through lack of block. 100%. 100% would kill me through a lack of block. In which case, Cosmic Indifference could be the answer. Cosmic Indifference could be the answer because it allows me to just redraw other blocks like Particle Wall. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go Cosmic Indifference. If I lose that, yeah, that would be the reason why. I think I can actually, maybe even high key fight the Elite here, so I don't even need to fight this one. Plus we have Fairy in the Bottle. Worst case, if it gets that, ooh, the AoE. Actually, 7 stars. We just need 7 stars and we're good. Okay, let's Gather Light. 7 stars should literally kill them all, and it's actually just over. So I just literally need to survive until I get 7 stars. Oh, also I have thorns, as if that wasn't enough. Alright, 7 stars? Nope. Yeah, we just survive until 7 stars is really the name of the game. Yeah, we could have. What's crazy is I know. Maybe you're thinking this, maybe not. We could have just gotten it first turn, and then none of this would have. We wouldn't have needed to take any damage, but it is what it is, bro. This technically lowers our chances of getting it next turn. Just gather light, I guess. Yeah, of course 7 stars is last. I mean, it just like logically speaking, why should I get what I want? Logically wait. Let's do the math. I'm restarting this fight. I'm restarting. I don't care. They did me so just abhorrently dirty with the cards I got here. Okay, fine, dude. Frick. I'm gonna have to play a little bit of offense, I think. Try to decrease some of that damage I'm taking. Okay. Can we get a kill? No. Dude, do I just... I mean, I guess if I die, I pop fairy in a bottle, but dang, bro. This was... Honestly, it's not... The funny thing is, this isn't even the worst elite I could have gotten. Like, if we're speaking that terminology. It's just that I've gotten as unlucky as I could get in my way to deal with them. Yeah, I'll restart again. I just accept that I take 1 billion damage. I was in denial before, but because I thought I could make a difference. It's literally just the game just backhanding me across the face saying, oh, you really thought you had everything you needed? No. Clearly I don't. Clearly I don't. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did say, well, I need more block. By the way, I did say that. Okay. Then we use a block, and we use a gather light. And then let's do the math. 14, so that's 20, 30. So 30 damage. I almost die, but I don't die. And then I just really hope that the game doesn't do me literally the dirtiest it could possibly do me. Which it might. We gotta remember what game this is. This is Slay the Spire. Okay, no. Oh, I forgot. Or did I even... I mean, it's less forgotten more. I just didn't know that was gonna happen. But yeah. It didn't matter. Okay. Well, now that we've taken 1 billion damage, we are avoiding all types of conflict. And we are healing as much as possible. Okay. That was intense. Now we just gotta keep resting until the end. Bad news is we gotta keep resting. Good news is that now every time we add 5 cards, we heal 20 HP. Which will take a while. Ooh, this guy. Alright, at least we get a good start. At least we get a good start. Let's just start like that. See where it takes us. Okay, I could venerate 7. Let's venerate 7 stars. Venerate 7 stars does seem like the best choice. I guess we'll do it. But of course he's back the next turn. Immediately ready to do more damage. Which of course has me just sitting here like, wow. They really did me like that. And then now, this just barely doesn't do enough damage. So yeah, I just furnace, cosmic and diff, particle wall, I guess. Oh, they're just tossing me left and right this game. This just everywhere. Okay. Just focus on yeah. That's why we like having so many cosmic indifferences. That's the only reason I was like, well, it's gonna be worth it in the long run. And then yeah, it's over. Alright. That's fine. Should have used the, yeah, I know I should have used that. Alright, cosmic indifference again. We were just shown why that it's not actually a bad idea. But we already have 2, bro. Like, what are we doing? We need stronger blocks, not more blocks. Better blocks. Yeah, I wanted to, but unfortunately we can't. Which means no shot for us yet. Oh, a relic at least. Well, hey, you know what? That's kind of nice. Hey, we at least got a relic there, bro. Okay. Let's gather that. Cosmic and diff. Excuse me, just do, I don't know, just do that damage, bro. There we go. Alright. Thinking furnace for sure. Gather light. Now these technically do the same thing. They allow me to do the same thing. Kinda. Let's just do that. Okay. We're still feeling decent. As much as the game tried to beat us down, wear out our confidence in our deck, we're still feeling decent. Could definitely Comet now. I could Falling Star Comet. Let's do that. Falling Star Comet. Sovereign Blade. Now let's do this. And yeah, we don't, unfortunately we can't use 7 stars. So on the bright side, we can use Sovereign Blade again, which is nice. Boom, and we are decent. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 10 block. That's quite nice. It's 1 cost. The only thing is we don't have the card that allows us to just get Sovereign Blade back in our hand whenever we use it, but 10 block is a lot. And it is a Sovereign Blade build, so I'm cool with that. 50 gold. I think just pay the 50. Pay the 50, it's fine. Now, do I smith? Because I could just smith it. I have the fairy in the bottle, which means I nearly have max HP. $14 block is here is good. Particle wall, but I feel like learning from last run, I think upgraded particle wall could be crucial. I think the difference here is a systemic one. Okay, we have 2 cosmic indifferences, so we get particle wall more often. Oh my gosh, and we're getting our defense just all right at the beginning. Why? Okay. Well, screw me, I guess. That's so. Oh wait, actually, not bad, right? That's not bad. Come on. That's kind of a play. That's kind of a play a little bit. All right. And now they hate us because they ain't us. I just bring back the other cosmic indifference. Wait, this is broken. Wait. We actually What I thought was us. All right, I'm gonna use it now so I take less damage. What I thought was everything going wrong actually just taught me a lesson in what happens if you have two cosmic indifferences, which is that they can work together. All right, we definitely want to play the powers. Gonna be honest, which one should we play here? Let's use this. I feel like a cosmic indifference into what you want to call it, particle wall. Because I have a feeling the next turn is just gonna be like 30 damage. I could be dead wrong. No, I'm dead wrong. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate for us. At least that means if I decide to replay, hopefully I don't have to, but if I decide to, that's one place where I know for sure I could have played it a little differently. Conqueror, I feel like Conqueror Sovereign Blade maybe. Okay, well shoot. We're already about to get freaking eaten by the insatiable. On the bright side, we can gather light and particle wall. We're okay. Actually, do we even need to? No, we didn't. Well, yeah, we still need more frantic escapes. Doing the mental math here. This, can you imagine the insatiable actually kills us twice? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Let's just use this from the start. It's not looking good already. Okay. So we're gonna keep cosmic indifferencing until it's the turn where it's freaking 30 damage and I'm no block. Of course, we use this. There. Boom. Alright, now we're talking, bro. Okay, and now this is an interesting turn. I think I want parry. I want furnace, but I don't want parry because we aren't actually playing Sovereign Blade that much, which I now see. Instead, we want to use that and then get further away. Which, yeah, that hurts, but on the bright side, look, we can just use this and then Cosmic Indifference. And we can just bring the other one back. Yeah. There we go. And now have some decent freaking defense. Okay, I think after how much is it doing here? Yeah, after this it does 30. I think. It's like after this particle wall makes sense. And then I think what we can do, let's just defend. No, it still does. Okay. So no. So we still should have had Cosmic Indifference even this turn. Okay, noted. Dude, I feel like Subaru freaking playing through, you know, Return by Death and just narrowly failing and coming back, bro. Like, what are we even doing, bro? Alright, good. Honestly, I think we send it with these two. Just make it way weaker for the rest of the fight. Now, I think that was the right play. Now I can conquer Sovereign Blade, nearly kill it, and now we're talking. I think, yeah, we just got to be able to kill this next turn, which should be doable. Okay, well actually we don't even need to kill it. So it's Cosmic Indifference that the Sovereign Blade back, so we know we can kill it. Gather Light. All right, and it dies. And yeah, we have 1 HP, but we also have Fairy in a Bottle, so hey, it's not that bad. Plus, we're getting a bunch of max HP per, thanks to Jozen Cheese. Seeking Edge. I mean, that's okay. It's not bad. Let me be clear, it's not bad. Especially if we get... Can I be honest? I think it'd be worth it if we get the Queen. If we don't get the Queen, it's probably not worth it. That being said, I'm doing it anyways. No, we didn't get the Queen, sadly. Alright. You win some, you lose some. All cards with card rewards with Glam. Raise max HP. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Yeah. I think that's the play, probably. It's definitely not Looming Fruit. It's definitely not Glitter. Because the main thing is that we have, well, not the main thing, but we have all these powers and we want to be able to use them. That extra energy helps us a lot with that. Let's see, how do we get to the most fires? Could go this way. I'm not saying I want to avoid all the elites, but I'm just saying we can, and it's likely we will if we have to. So yeah, those go into our deck. Sad. Very sad. Yeah. No, it's not good. It's not good. Because, yeah, here's the turn where I was proven wrong about my kind of thesis. Which is that... Hold on. Wait a minute. What did we just use? Ah, we just Gather Light, I guess, bro. I guess, bro. Everything damage. Yes, we are. But is it much? Enough to use that? No. Maybe we should have actually. Yeah, especially now we have some stars. We'll be okay though. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not pressed. Another particle wall is hilariously incredible for us. Alright. Now that we have 2 particle walls, Seeking Edge plus Sovereign Blade would be nice. Please don't draw a Daze this time. Oh, we're drawing Dazed. At least we can use that power, which was kind of our purpose. Dang, he's gonna take. Dang, bro, that's kind of rude. All right, ooh, 7 stars does all that it needs to here. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Probably corrupted and probably corrupt. Can't corrupt Sovereign Blade. Can corrupt 7 stars though. Yeah, 7 stars doing that much more damage, doing 70 now. That's quite nice. All right, well, hopefully we don't get why do I even say anything? Okay. Sure, bro. Sure. I mean, it's block. And we got particle wall. Unfortunately, we will in fact be particle walling. I think we save that the stars. They are quite precious to us because we don't generate them that much. Okay, here we go. So now we can furnace, we can gather light. We can save the comet. That's the nice thing about it. It costs stars, so and stars stay throughout turns. All right. Well, I guess we got to use it now to reduce the damage taken. And then what would I want to use? I can't use 7 stars, can I? Just particle wall. Just particle wall, bro. There we go. We finally get the second furnace. I'm starting to see the problem with the furnaces, which is that if you don't get both right away, you're just sitting there looking silly for so many turns. Of course, if you get both, then you can throw out some good stuff. All right, I guess parry and then sovereign blade. Gather light, yeah. That was a solid turn. Let's see. Then maybe a cosmic indifference here. No, it's fine. We'll just gather light. And just really hope for a cosmic indifference. So we can get that daggone. Oh, it wants us dead. It wants us dead, bro. And I don't just mean dead, I mean gone. Packed up. Out of here. Dang, no fairy in a bottle and I lose. That's kind of scary. What am I missing? Maybe my damage is too slow. Yeah, I don't know. Just feel like maybe my damage is too slow, / I don't have enough shield. Bulwark is literally, that's the card I've been needing. I wish I could have had that so much earlier. Alright. Upgraded attack suit. Gain 3 block. Droid is nice. I feel like I already... Nostalgia is good too. Dang, nostalgia's no, not for this enemy though. Now I think about it. All right. Draw 6 cards is decent, especially with all the energy, but I think we for sure want this, like for sure. And then gain 3 block. And then which ones do we want to enchant? I feel like the cosmic indifferences because we always use them. And then bulwark. Because we won't have time to upgrade it. Gosh. And that's every time we use it, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then we just probably want to get rid of a strike. You know. And then Gamma Blast almost seems kind of nice here. It's just a worse Comet. Not a necessarily worse, but like we already have Comet. This is a very similar thing. Okay, play 5 more. Draw one. Power, potion power. Are we gonna get to another shop? We could. We actually could. In which case I'll save. Or maybe I should do the power. Yeah, I'll do the power potion. Because to be honest, that's easily my favorite one. We gotta rest. We gotta rest so bad. I remembered I used the right in the bottom. All right, and then we gotta really. Oh, you know, Loki should have got the Juzu beads. All right, it's fine. We just gotta really hope. Let's see. On one hand, this will heal us to max. I think we do this, bro. I think we do this. Because worst case, we lose like 4 HP on a random fight. Best case, we lose only 4 HP on the final boss, and we can upgrade all the way there. Okay, now that we can upgrade though, I'm looking at Bulwark. Because Bulwark, that's gonna be a clutch card. Bulwark is gonna be key, I think. Let's make sure Bulwark. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Here's the fight. Well, hey. Okay, at least we can play just parry off rip. It's fine. Why do we get all our best defense right away? Like, why does that keep happening? I mean, this is fine here. Oh yeah, actually, does this count as our best defense actually? And Loki does. Oh. There's more to defend against. Okay, he's gonna. Oh, I forgot about 7 stars. That's gonna be nice. Okay. Let's see, Furnace. I feel like I want to kill one of these guys, unfortunately. But then we don't get 7 stars. Tank. We tank it. We tank it. Yeah. We unfortunately have to heal. Yeah, we unfortunately have to heal. So we don't get those upgrades we wanted. But on the bright side, now we use 7 stars. Seeking Edge would be nice too. No. Then just block. Just so we can kill him next turn. Should be able to, right? Yeah. Sick. Oh, plus Conqueror? Yeah. Alright. Brody. We are, let's high. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's go to the shop because I just don't want to take any more damage if I can help it. Reflect would have been nice. We just gotta focus on what we can get, not what we could have gotten. No. And then we just gotta hope, and if it is, it is. Oh! Yeah, just touch him here. Okay. Sure. It's fine, I guess. Alright, then we upgrade and... Or, sorry, rest. Imagine I upgraded. Oh, that's freaking suicide wish. Okay. Alright, now we can use our... It's actually kind of nice if we draw our dazed. We don't, so actually it's kind of bad. Let's see. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. I'ma need that. I'ma need that, bro. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. Sovereign Blade hitting an additional time, plus Conqueror, it's doing 4x damage. Ow. Yeah, this is the broken, by the way. Can I just say that that is a broken effect? Alright, but now we can cook. Let me cook. Now I can bulwark. And I can cosmic and diff. What would I get? Probably just bulwark again. Just bulwark it. Seeking Edge can go. It's useless. It's a brick. Okay. And I can just bulwark. Just bulwark it and then defend. Okay, we have a decent shot here. Let's see. How much is this doing right now? Okay, it exhausts. Okay, let's do our math. We need this to be 123 damage. No. Frick. Math is so freaking hard, bro. Okay. We're only gonna use this once to fight. Let's just use our comet now. I'm thinking we use comet. We just run it up. We say fine. Now we straight up say fine. That's fine. And then we just block cosmic and diff bulwark. Just bulwark or Conqueror. Hear me out. Cosmic Indifference, the Cosmic Indifference. That gives me a turn of waiting time. Oh, and I got Conqueror now. Okay, it's looking like, yeah, this is over. It's looking like this is over. Worst case, yeah, this is, yeah, GG. Boom! Let's go, man. Forget this boss, bro. I got what it takes. That boss with its overtuned attributes. You think I care? You think I care?